she's already into you if she's doing these 5 things, maybe even 6. Welcome back to my channel Thought Sphere. I'm Rommel, and if you've ever caught yourself replaying a moment with her thinking, was that a signal? Then this one's for you. Have you ever sat there wondering how to read the quiet clues a woman gives when she's truly interested in you? Not the big obvious moves. I'm talking about the subtle ones. The ones that don't shout, they whisper. It's no secret that attraction isn't just loud chemistry. It's often about the silent behaviors, the unspoken signals. Too many men miss these signs, not because they're hidden, but because to the untrained eye, they might as well be. And that's the sad part. Some never learn. They chase, they guess, they assume, and in doing so, they lose the very connection they were hoping to build. That's where timeless Stoic wisdom steps in. A Stoic man notices what others overlook. He doesn't go looking for validation. He sees things clearly, then acts with purpose. He doesn't answer to noise, only to truth. Let me ask, ever feel like she's pulling you in, then suddenly withdrawing? That push and pull. It's not always confusion. Sometimes it's a test. Other times, instinct. But most often, it's its own language. Today, you're going to learn 5, maybe even 6, subtle signs that she's already into you. These aren't tricks or surface games. They're rooted in psychology. They reveal a woman's real interest, often before she says anything out loud. When you learn to understand these signals, you're gaining more than attraction. You're stepping into clarity, emotional intelligence, trust in yourself, and power. Why does this matter? Because when a man misreads these moments, he either moves too fast or misses the moment entirely. But when he begins to see things clearly, he builds real connection, not just hope. He moves with intention, not neediness. He understands that attraction isn't just about desire, it's about timing, trust, and aligned energy. This insight, it gives you more than an edge. It brings peace of mind. A Stoic man doesn't rely on games. He simply sees what's true, and that's what sets him apart. That's the real magnetism, not in what he says, but in what he perceives. So stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll have the quiet strength to read between the lines and finally know what she's saying, without saying anything at all. The truth is, women often express their interest non-verbally. And when you learn to see these signs, you unlock a deeper level of connection, one based on understanding, not guessing. Let's start here, with the psychology behind female attraction. Ever wonder why women seem to be drawn to certain traits or behaviors? The answer, it's in evolutionary psychology. For generations, women have been wired to seek out traits that show strength, steadiness, and emotional safety. This isn't just about physical dominance. It's about qualities like confidence, awareness, and the ability to create a secure emotional space. A space where she can breathe, be seen, be fully herself. And here's what's fascinating. While men often respond to what they see, women are more moved by what they feel. They respond to emotional and psychological triggers. So what does that mean for you? It means what matters most isn't your car or your watch. It's how you make her feel, especially how she feels about herself when she's around you. When a woman feels noticed, heard, and genuinely valued, it creates a connection that goes beyond the surface. But attraction, it's rarely direct. Women express interest through nuance. Miss those little signs, and you may miss your moment. That's why recognizing them matters. You'll be able to tell the difference between interest and friendliness, and that gives you confidence. Confidence to respond the right way and not overstep. It's not about one moment, it's about patterns. One behavior might not mean much alone, but when they start lining up, the truth becomes hard to ignore. Sign 1. Playful teasing or flirting. This is where things start to get interesting. If she's joking around with you, lightly challenging you, or mock arguing over something silly, there's a good chance she's already into you. But let's dig deeper. Why would a woman who likes you tease you, poke fun at your haircut, or laugh at your favorite coffee order? Because flirting isn't just for fun. It's an instinctive way to create comfort and spark something real between two people. When she teases you, she's testing the waters. Can you laugh at yourself? Can you keep up? Can she drop the social mask and just play? It's subtle psychology. Flirting through teasing is her way of breaking the ice without making it feel forced. It's how she checks. Can this man match her energy? Can he hold space for fun without taking things too seriously? Now here's your move. Match her tone. If she's being light and cheeky, don't come back too heavy or competitive. Confidence and humor. That's your toolkit here. Let's say she says, "You look like a professor who lost his briefcase." You could take offense, or you could smile and say, "I left it at our future dinner table." That's wit. That's charm. That's how you keep the momentum flowing. What she's really doing is inviting you into a shared space, a rhythm, a kind of unspoken dialogue that builds attraction, not through pressure, but through play. Remember, the teasing isn't about putting you down. It's about creating a playful connection, a vibe where both of you can be light, curious, and engaged. If you take it too seriously, you kill the moment. If you meet her with laughter and presence, you deepen the connection. As Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Playful teasing? That's time well spent. That's how you build closeness in the spaces between words. So next time she teases you, don't flinch. Lean in. Let your humor and presence show her who you are. And don't forget, it's not about the joke, it's about the energy. Have you ever experienced this kind of playful vibe? Let me know in the comments. I read everyone. And if you're still here, you're already ahead of most men. Let's keep going. Sign 2. She mirrors your body language. This one is subtle, but powerful. When a woman mirrors your posture, your gestures, even your tone, it's rarely conscious. It's her subconscious aligning with yours. It's rapport without a word spoken. She leans in when you lean in. You tilt your head, so does she. It's not mimicry, it's emotional syncing, almost like a dance you never rehearsed, but both instinctively know. And here's the truth. This kind of mirroring is one of the strongest non-verbal signs of attraction. It shows she feels safe with you, that her energy is matching yours without trying. Stoic wisdom tells us, you don't force what's real, you let it unfold. So when she mirrors you, don't rush to impress. Don't react out of ego. Just observe. Stay grounded. Stay still. Because what she's really saying is, I trust your presence. And that is everything. It's about emotional safety, not just physical attraction. She's telling you through her body language that she's open, that she's engaged, that she feels something between you. And the most powerful response? Presence. You don't need to change who you are. Just be fully there. Let her mirror a man who's confident, calm, and real. This is connection in its purest form, unspoken, effortless, resonant. So the next time you catch her reflecting your body language, don't overthink. Just breathe. Stay still. Let the bond build itself. If that resonates with you, comment below. I will remain calm, steady, and true to myself. That's your quiet strength. Let her feel it. Sign 3. She tries to impress you. Here's a subtle sign many overlook. When a woman starts putting in effort just to be seen by you. She may not say it out loud, but her behavior shifts. She shows up with more intention. Maybe it's the way she dresses when she knows you'll be around, or how she casually brings up something you once mentioned. Your favorite author, your favorite song, a small local cafe you love. That's not a coincidence. That's alignment. She's trying to show you, I noticed you. I care about what you care about. But here's where most men get it wrong. They either don't notice it at all, or they assume it means more than it does. A Stoic man does neither. He sees the effort, and he observes. He looks not only at what she's doing, but why. Is it coming from genuine interest, from admiration, or from insecurity? Because if she's quoting your favorite book, is it to connect deeper or to be liked? Discernment is key. Admire the effort, but go deeper. Is there real emotional resonance underneath her actions? True connection isn't just about performance. It's about alignment, values, intentions, trust. So appreciate her trying to impress you, but ask yourself, does her energy match yours on a deeper level? Because when a woman subtly tries to show you her best side, what she's really doing is hoping, that you'll see her the way she already sees you. If this is starting to click, let it land. Comment below. I am patient, I observe, I choose wisely. Let your calm lead the connection. Not ego, not excitement, but presence. Sign 4. Active listening and engaged responses. A woman who's genuinely into you doesn't just hear your words, she absorbs them. She leans forward, not out of habit, but because your presence draws her in. Her gaze stays locked on yours. Her attention never wanders. She nods. She mirrors your gestures. She laughs where you laugh, not out of politeness, but because she wants to connect. This isn't random. It's pure psychology in action, and the rawest form of attraction. Marcus Aurelius reminded us, the soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts. When she listens with full presence, when your words truly color her world, that is power. That is intimacy. In today's world, divided attention is the norm. So if she gives you undivided attention, treat it as sacred. Don't let self-doubt steal your moment. A true Stoic man doesn't scramble for attention. He draws it through stillness. He speaks not to be heard but to understand. And, most importantly, to listen. How to respond. Meet her presence with equal depth. Look her in the eyes, stay grounded, and mirror her energy. A sensei. Don't default to small talk. Ask questions that reveal her inner world. What's one belief you hold that few people know about? Then, truly listen. That's your cue to build real connection. No noise, just presence. If this resonates, drop a comment. I will listen fully and speak with purpose. Sign 5. She initiates small touches. When she lightly brushes your arm, pats your shoulder, or finds an excuse to stand close, it's intentional. Casual contact becomes her way of bridging the physical gap without words. She's testing comfort levels, checking boundaries, and signaling, I want to be near you. This isn't accidental. It's subtle courage. She's opening a door to closeness. Stoic approach. Notice, but don't rush. Anino. If you welcome it, respond with calm confidence. A light touch back on her hand or a steady shoulder. Keep your body language relaxed and open. Your measured response tells her it's safe to draw nearer. That safety breeds deeper attraction. Sign 6. Intense, unspoken eye contact. Finally, watch her eyes, beyond casual glances. Look for moments when her pupils dilate, when her gaze lingers just a beat too long. She's silently communicating interest, inviting you to meet her there. Eye contact like this isn't accidental. It's a magnet pulling two energies together. It reveals her emotional focus is on you alone. Your move. Hold her gaze just long enough to acknowledge it, without staring her down. We break away gently, then return to it. Seismai. That interplay of glance and release creates an electric rhythm. In these silent exchanges, attraction grows. It's the kind of unspoken dialogue that builds trust, tension, and genuine connection. You've now got 6 subtle signs, rooted in psychology, guided by Stoic wisdom, and proven to reveal genuine interest. Use them to read between the lines, act with clarity, and cultivate connections built on mutual respect and aligned energy. If you found this helpful, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you never miss an insight into the unspoken dynamics of attraction. Drop a final comment. I will see the unseen and act with intention. This is ThoughtSphere. I'm Rommel. Perception is power. Until next time, stay present.